First of all, you know what? Give me a minute.
J hits on the beat.
So, in cases where, Black families are split up more often statistically, this would have more to do with Black men than white men. This isn't even a white issue if you want to look at statistics. Same with white men being imprisoned. Black people are imprisoned more often in America than white people. In these cases, I think that it's more important to hear what Black MGTOW has to say than what white MGTOW has to say. Like, Big J XXX.
All right. Now, I have to postpone the I had to play the intro because I had to do something real quick. So let me help you out, neat Negro. Nobody's gonna buy your book. You trying to I made a statement. You didn't like what I said. It's a sign of weakness. You one of the group of people who has suffered, and I'm not going to use this anymore, but because I think though the time has passed on some talking points. But if you've been around for 500 years of slavery and then 150 years of disenfranchisement and Jim Crow laws, the first thing y'all do when they delivered the internet, the first thing y'all do is complain about the opposite sex. This is the reason why I said you and others are an embarrassment. But then you want to get on somebody's platform, and notice I ain't saying your name. I want you to notice I'm not saying your name. But yet you want to sit there and talk about I'm a man. We men. Yeah, man, we men. Okay? Then the first thing come out your mouth is somebody's speech impediment. You want to make fun of somebody's speech impediment, and then though you want to sit there and talk as if though you got the sense in the world. It's a sign of weakness for a bunch of men who spend their time on social media complaining about women all on a daily basis. It is an embarrassment to see a bunch of Negroes coming online on a daily basis having a problem because you mad about high school. Let me tell you about your book. And shout out to Sugar Bomb. Nobody's gonna read no pamphlet of whining about dating and relationships. You know the reason why though there is a problem? The real problem is economics. The problem is the lack of education. Those are problems. If men would advance themselves in education, 75% of the problems you have wouldn't even exist. That's why I said people like you are in the way. But then y'all want to call yourselves solution-based game. Solution-based in what? Gonna put some book on Amazon and saying, well, you know, everybody read that trash ass book. That's just another YouTube video, only written down. But like I said, where is the social agenda? Where is the political agenda? It's a sign of weakness. But instead of you coming at me with logic, since you talk about, well, Big J, you know, men are logical and women are emotional. I made a logical question. My statements was based on logic. But instead of you coming at me and dissect and deconstruct and refute what I said, the first thing come out your mouth is my speech impediment. Old Negroes and their talking points got to go. And Negro, you next. Let me say it again. You next. You next. Can't even argue your point without name calling. Did I name call anybody? Nope. And then y'all want to know why I want you Negroes off YouTube. I'm not going to say your name. You know who you are. Trying to, oh yeah, man, I wrote a book. Really? The book? Yeah, the book is what? A self-published book? A self-published book that anybody can get, that anybody can, you know, I'm going to say this, people shouldn't waste their time and their money to buy your book. Because when I read some of the passages of your book, it's just like watching your YouTube videos back in 2015, 2016. Tell me something new, nigga. Outside of whining. And you know, and my thing is this though. I'm gonna show how embarrassing this is. Should you Negroes be at work? Now I know I work at night. I know I work in the evening. But most people work during the daytime. How can you so-called good men on that panel are not at work in the morning? That's something that needs to be taught. That's something that needs to be observed. Now, usually when I do a live stream in the morning, I'm usually am off, or it's a you know I'm usually doing a premiere. I premiere my videos in the morning or early afternoon, or like when I do an interview, it's gonna be in the morning. If I'm interviewing somebody, it's in the morning. Okay, yeah, because I take the time to take a PTO. I don't know, I don't know what, I don't think any of you Negroes know what a PTO is. So you called yourself high value. Y'all say you're author. That's what I'm saying, Mr. DJ Music. That's what I'm saying. Y'all a bunch of unemployed Negroes in these YouTube streets. While y'all complain about child support. While y'all complain about Keisha. Keisha's getting her grind on. Keisha making more money than y'all. That's why y'all have these daytime group therapy sessions online. I really want to sing that song from the late 80s. There was a TV show from the late 80s, early 90s. It's one of them TV shows that nobody talks about. Dear John, da, da, da. That's you, nigga. You are one of them Dear John niggas. You are a Dear John nigga. If you ever watched that TV show called Dear John, you found a note on the door saying, "I ain't coming home." When the wife says, "I'm leaving you. Here's the divorce papers." Dear John, da da da. I've got the rest of the lyrics. If you over the age of 35, you might know that TV show, or well, some of y'all might not know because most of y'all in here are black. So white people who watching this video, you might know that TV show if you are Caucasian. Dear John, y'all are some Dear John idiots. And the thing I said is it's a sign of weakness. Complaining about women all day on a daily basis is a sign of weakness. Tanya, you might have heard of that song of that TV show, Dear John. Remember the daddy, the guy from Independence Day, who played Jeff Goonbird's what's his name? Jeff Goonbird's daddy on Independence Day. That's who played the character Dear John on that TV show. Yeah, Taxi. That's right. That's right, Taxi. Yeah, the guy he played in Taxi. Yeah, he was the star of that TV show, Dear John. That's what you is, nigga. You're a Dear John having ass Negroes. Y'all saw a note left on y'all's door saying we no longer in this relationship. And now you try to get on YouTube to have these group therapy sessions, and y'all try to judge the size of y'all's appendage. But instead of you being a man and come and be a man about it and tell me in a logical way, you know, that's where the Dear John later came from. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like TV show, cause every time I look at these Negroes online and what they talk about, I always want to play the theme song to that TV show, Dear John. When I see Obsidian with his high school, well, with his high school prom date, I want to play Dear John. Actually, I want to play Sweet Freedom with Gregory Hine tap dancing. But anyway, back to the point. You Dear John Negro, I'm gonna start calling y'all Dear Johns. And you know, I'm gonna find the song and actually sing the song. And I'm gonna use a high octave. I'm gonna try singing in a high sing. I'm gonna sing it in high octave. Cause y'all bunch of manless. No, scratch that from the record. Y'all bunch of ballers. Where is your masculinity at? I'll wait. Then y'all try to write these stupid books about relationships when the reason why though there's no marriages, and there's no um the nuclear family. Let me educate you. Let me educate you for a minute. Let me educate you for a minute. Hey, Tanya, how is the wildebeest doing? Tell the wildebeest I said hello. But anyway, let me get back to the point. The reason the y'all want to go back to the nuclear family, right? Well, I'm glad. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now let's talk about the nuclear family, right? Let's talk about the nuclear family. So, do you realize that the nuclear family is a recent concept? Big J, what are you talking about? Well, if y'all actually study family structure, the nuclear family has been around since the Gilded Age. And the Gilded Age in Western society, Negro, since you write books that doesn't have a thesaurus, you write a book that does not have a a table of contents, you write a book. See, the nuclear family is actually a construct post Reconstruction era. After the Civil War, those of us in on this side of the Atlantic, and the Crimean War, those on the European side of the world. After those two wars was over, America, Canada, and the Western society became industrialized, where people left farms and moved into big cities, and there was no longer attached to the home base where grandma and grandpa stayed at. They left their family farms to work in the cities, and then they married a woman. They got with a woman. It was either back home over there, but they move over there and create single family homes. That's where the nuclear family dynamic came from. It only blossomed after the Second World War. the nuclear family is more anti-family. Uh-oh. Big J, what you talking about? The more people left their rural area, like how black people, like how we black people, we went from the south, went to the north. Like how some people went from how the black people in Texas. If you know anything about black Texas, most black people went to Texas for freedom. Y'all didn't know that. Black people went to Texas to get away from Mississippi and Alabama. Because Texas was more progressive. Well, it still was a slave state, but it was a lot more progressive. Let me sidetrack here for a minute. You remember when the area where Sandra Bland died at? Remember when Sandra Bland died in Waller County, Texas? If you know anything about Waller County, Texas, Waller County was one of the blackest areas in Texas before the Civil War. There was a lot more free blacks. Well, you know what? Outside within the Confederacy, but yet, you know what though? I'm going to the weeds on that. I'll talk about that on later date. But the point is though, people migrated away from their family farms, migrated from their communities, and then they went north or they went west and created nuclear families. Y'all need to understand what the nuclear family is and what constituted. Yes, a man, a woman, and children. A man, a woman, and kids. So if the man is no longer in the picture, that's why some of y'all want to complain about feminism. The reason why there was feminism because the man either left the household or he was taken out by death, by accidents, war, what may have you. He's been taken out. So she didn't have nobody to bring income and protection into the household. That's why some of you dumb Negroes who can't complain about feminism, that's why feminism came into the picture. Because men were dying at the factory jobs, going to war. And I don't care what war it is. I know some of y'all love to use the Civil War. I mean, love to use World War II. We can talk about World War I, the Spanish-American War, the war against the Native American tribes, the Civil War itself. There was no protection and no finance in that family when that man is gone. And some of you Negroes talking about feminism. If it wasn't for feminism, some of y'all wouldn't be alive because those women had to get the right to feed your black asses. That's why, though, I'm gonna go after the lieutenant governor of North Carolina. Oh yeah, I got a video on him. Oh yes, I got a video. Oh yeah. And let me not talk about Section 8. Oh yeah, I do got a video coming about Section 8 housing, the origins of Section 8, who makes up of Section 8. Black women is on Section 8 and she doing this. Well, who leaving her? And in fact, black women don't make up the majority of Section 8, whether that's within Section 8 or whether that's the aggregate or volume, they still don't make up the majority of Section 8. Most black women are not on Section 8. The large percentage of those who got Section 8 are not black. Talking about that. Hey, come on. And I'm gonna say it to homeboy. I'm not homeboy. I'm gonna say it's the homeboy whose name I ain't mentioning you're next. You're next. Because you know what happened to your boy, Ascidian. You know you're next. Uh oh, yes, you're right, Silent J, but it's deeper than that. Oh, it's deeper than that. About that Section 8. But like I said, I got a video coming on that Section 8 because Mr. Goodbread over there wants to say all black women on all like every black woman is on Section 8. If people really know who's on Section 8, y'all wouldn't say anything. See, the thing is, a lot of these Negroes love to use conservative talking points and respectability politics when they're not being respectful themselves. But anyway, I said what needs to be said, and I'm gonna go back to bed. I gotta go back to bed. Y'all just, you know, um, hold on. I think that's too late. Too late for me, Kelly Ray. I think that's too late for me. Um, I would love to, but I think it's too late for me to do that. Knowing the state I live in, I know I'm not gonna get elected, even though I am politically connected. I don't. Even though I'm politically connected, I can't really get um elected. You know, and because I can't move, I really can't. I can't move, because I got responsibility. I got people I need to look after. So I just, you know, but who knows? Who knows, Kelly Ray? Who knows? Um, you know that too. That 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 right there too is also a problem. I'm not married, and if I really want to get married, it's gonna have to take me 2 years to you know to get to know the lady, and then just for those 2 years get to know her, and then get things set in place. Yeah, I don't know. Um, so yeah, that's the problem in American politics. Oh, you got to get married to be elected. I mean that's why you see I might do a video on that. I think that's what happens to the reason why there's so many scandals in politics, in American and British politics. Yes, and yes, I follow British politics too. It seems though in Anglo culture, right? It seems though it seems though Anglo culture, and when I say Anglo culture, I'm talking about since we are an English speaking country, this this Anglo-Saxon culture that we in. It's witnessing all the scandals, like, okay, JFK, FDR, Bill Clinton, and so forth. Ronald Reagan himself. I mean, well, before he became governor of California. I mean, people are married to people who they don't want, and they only marry them people just because they try to get to a certain position. I think that that's also part of the reason why, though, why our politics is so bad, is because we try to, and I think part of that is from that Puritan, what like the Puritans brought over to America, that whole, oh, we got to have this Christian, um this Judeo-Christian family structure, and if you have to be in leadership, you have to be married. That Protestant work that active paradigm. You know, listen, listen. Come on, come on, come on. We know about Lindsey Graham. We know about Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham. Come on, you know about Lindsey Graham. Come on. How can you? I'm talking about Lindsey Graham. How can you go from John McCain to Donald Trump when John McCain's politics is a 180 to Trump? Now, Lindsey Graham is one of them types of people. You know what? Let me be politically correct. Let me be politically correct. Okay. Remember the Simpsons TV show, Mr. Burns? Who was the guy next to Mr. Burns? That's Lindsey Graham. I've got Smithers. Yeah, Smithers. I ain't watching Simpsons in years. Smithers. Lindsey Graham is Smithers from the TV show The Simpsons. Any strong man that shows up, he attach himself to him like well, like a damsel in distress. That's Lindsey Graham. Smithers, yeah, yeah. Lindsey Graham is Smithers of American politics. Smithers. Yes, Mr. Burns. Smithers. Yes, Mr. Burns. That's Lindsey Graham. Yeah, leeching. Smithers. Yes, yes, Mr. Burns. At least Lex Luthor had mercy, and Mercy was a woman. At least Lex Luthor would say, Mercy. Yes, Lex, that's a woman. But Smithers going to Mr. Burns, I'm just saying, you know. In May, you're right about that. Marriage for love and romance is a new concept. Marriage is a business. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Otis. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Lex Luthor did had Otis. I forgot about. Well, that's if you watch the Christopher Lee in the 1970s, 80s, 60s. Lex Luthor, he did had Otis. Yeah. Yeah. He did have Otis in the old days. The pre-crisis DC. But some of us who are fans of DC, we in the fans of the post crisis DC. Those of us who was born in the 80s and 90s, who know who who we know about when we know about Superman, we're talking about the post crisis era in comic books. So we're talking about Mercy, you know. But yeah, yeah, Otis, you used to be the lapdog to Lex Luthor. Yeah, he was. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying on that. That's Smithers. Yes, Mr. Burns. Smithers. Yes, Mr. Burns. you know, yeah. That's who Mr. Burns is. That's who Lindsey Graham is. You know, but back to Kelly Ray. I would love to, but again, there's some people I have to get rid of first. Because you know, I'm gonna say that in order for me to do that, there's some people I got to get rid of. You know, all 10 cents of purposes. Because hold on, yeah, that says fully clean commercial. Man, I down and listen. I typed in this. I type in. There was one commercial where it shows a man with a towel saying says fully clean. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that. You ain't really clean until you fresh, fully clean. Oh, zesty. You got these Negroes on here who's zesty. I'm gonna start using that. You not fully clean till you says fully clean. Oh man, that zest commercial, man. I gotta use that zest commercial. Oh man. Yeah, man. But you know, I think marriage is overrated. Until my duties are cook, clean, shop, and paint my nails, I'm not impressed. Wait, whoa, 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 hold on. I didn't make Tanya a moderator. Hold on, I gotta change that. I gotta make Tanya a moderator. No, I gotta make her a moderator. I ain't made her a moderator. No, oh hell no. I gotta make her the moderator. Shit, forgot. Shit, I'm like, well, I'm looking at the chat room like, how come she ain't blue, bro? Listen. I had never been more embarrassed with Killer Mike. Killer Mike and the guy with the camo pants on. I'm so embarrassed. I was embarrassed watching that. Hold on, let me make Tanya a moderator. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me go on my channel. Yeah. I'm going to have to open up a uh. I got to open up a chat my YouTube real quick. And make her a moderator. Hold on. He said, "There you go." Hold on. Let me make her a moderator. Hold on. Let's see. Let me make her a moderator. Yeah. Add her as a moderator. Shit. I said I knew I should have made it. Yeah, like that RFK one. I'm sorry. That was an embarrassment. I couldn't be more embarrassed in my life. You know. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah. The 1990. Yeah. I got it. Um. Silent J. I got it. Yeah. Here it is, right here. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up. Let me put it up real quick. Yeah, he was like, okay, okay. Tanya she talking about Wildebeest said Wildebeest was like, and this is what you're doing when talking to a politician, and say for them to, to get back to their street corners, man. Hey, Kelly Ray, I did a video on that. It's called Blacks for RFK. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. Blacks for RFK, and they did a black women's panel, and the black women was more the most logical thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was. Oh my god. That one was crazy. Blacks for Kennedy or Black for RFK. I forgot what that. I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, blacks for Kennedy. Blacks for Kennedy. Yeah, here it is. Hold on. I'm gonna send. I'm gonna put this in the chat room for Kelly Ray. I was so embarrassed by that. I was so embarrassed. And let me say this too. I no longer support RFK. I'm gonna tell people right now, I no longer support RFK. So I got nobody to vote for, by the way. And then I'm hearing who he wants for a vice president. The people that he has for list of potential running mates. Really, Jesse Ventura? Really? Gabby Gilbert, Gabby, uh, uh, really her and Aaron Rodgers. You want Aaron Rodgers for vice president? The dude is a football player for the New York Jets. You serious? You want Aaron Rodgers to be the next vice president of the United States? I can't take that seriously. Now, if Aaron Rodgers was somebody that was um part of academia, or he was part of some social movement while playing in the NFL, I probably would sit there and say, okay, yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. But there's nothing else to say. Nobody don't know his politics outside the bug. You know, I gotta do a video on that. I gotta do a video on that because I gotta go how insane his choices for potential running mates. And if he picked Jesse Ventura, um, that goes against the whole argument of people need new politics because Jesse Ventura is an old man who knows nothing. No, I'm sorry, he does know something, but he's one of those people who is who's part of the old politics. People want something new, but hey, you know, we gotta, you know, Aaron Rodgers for vice president. I mean, I got nothing against Aaron Rodgers, but I can't take that seriously. But like I said, that live stream with Killer Mike and RFK, That was the most embarrassing thing I have ever heard of. That was straight up embarrassment. As a black man, I was embarrassed. Or as a man, period, that was an embarrassment. I was just embarrassed by that. But but going back to what Kelly Ray says, Kelly Ray, yeah, yeah, but I just think that um I think that moment has passed, because I know how American politics is, and you have to be this, you have to be that in order to attain this or be looked upon seriously. You know, you have to be married. You have to be married to this type of archetype woman, and then you got to be this. You got so you got to be part of this old crowd. I just whatever. The sad thing is I'm lumped in with the losers of society, though. So, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I said enough. Um, so yeah. Thank you for the link, Silent J. Cause yeah. I'm looking at some of them zesty commercials. Yeah. I'm looking at, yeah. I'm starting you use them zest commercials. Cause you ain't fully clean till you fresh, fully clean. Anyway, let me get off of here. Y'all be easy. So miss not for everyone. Kelly Ray, Tanya, Silent J, Mr. DJ Music, May. What's going on, May? Let's see who else came in. Who else came up in here? See who else came up in here. I think that's everybody. So yeah. Oh, Big Cat, Miss Queen, Sun Kiss. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, I got two videos I need to do, but I'm gonna do that after I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna wake up, try to do these edits to these two other videos, and I'm gonna get off of here. So y'all be easy, and I'm out. Peace.